I would say, I don't really have any thorns. Everything is going really well so far, and I love having the group to check in with and to talk about different things that we're doing along this journey. It's been great so far.
This is a serious workout. This is gonna get me ready. I figured out how to combine skiing and crazy heart rate fitness is skinning uphill. So there's the goods right there.
I'll be cleared to swim in a couple days so I can start getting some workouts in, and hopefully I'll be able to get on the bike indoors on the trainer here as well. As I look at my bikes, they're talking to me and they're telling me that they miss me, so I got to get back ASAP so I can catch up to you guys.
I went skiing with the family and met Dave and Melinda out on the mountain, so being able to ski with my family and also with Dave and Melinda, that was my favorite training session. So just being able to get away from the swim, bike, run and just getting some general fitness and spending time with my family and friends, that's been my favorite so far.
Okay, how's the cross training?
Well, I don't know, can you hear this heavy breathing? Let me see what the Garmin says my heart rate is. Racking up the hours, racking up Strava points, but not a lot of swim, biking, and running. But getting stronger every day. The way I'm breathing hard, man, it's gotta be like 150 or 160 because I just fell in that deep ass snow over there. And this altitude, man, it's kicking my ass. So I think the cross training is going really, really well right now.
There's something new I'm learning. It's kind of surprising. Some days sometimes you're working out and you're doing good, you're working out every single day. And then you think, I'm doing a pretty good job. I've been exercising every day, I've been eating well, I've been sleeping well. I'm gonna take the day off. Then you go to sleep and wake up and it's been 5 days, right? And then the other side is you're actually doing well and you're working out every day. Like, man, I'm like on a week streak. No, it's been 2 days. That's mentally tough.
I was in such a good group, I feel like I was crushing it. I was working, I was able to work and train and keep my schedule together. And then we got off, events ended. And now I had to get my wisdom teeth out. Then the holidays I traveled, and then New Year's. I did not realize how much my wisdom teeth were going to derail me into the holiday, into the New Year's. I had a lot of confidence going into this time, thinking, oh, there's no way I'm going to get affected by this. But my wisdom teeth definitely put me down for like 2 weeks.
So my training this last month over the holidays has been absolutely atrocious. I haven't trained at all. I ran one time on vacation and that was it. I think it was like a 30-minute run. Yeah, really been terrible at keeping up. So holidays are over. I'm getting back into it, hitting it hard. Yesterday, rode for an hour, ran for 30 minutes. Plan to ride again today. Gonna really step it up and hopefully kick this thing off right. But over the holidays, I did not do well.
Training has been really good. I think it's really fun, but I've been learning a lot about how to train. I've never trained for something like this. I haven't competed in an Ironman event before, or really any long distance event. So training my heart is something that surprised me. I didn't really know that was something that was as important as nutrition and sleep and recovery. So that's been really interesting to learn on the long runs and the long bike rides, that it's not about a PR, not about how fast you can go in 2 or 3 hours. It's about keeping your heart rate in that zone. And it's been annoying at times to slow down because that's just not the mindset I've had since I've been involved in college athletics and training like that. It's about how fast you can go in any given time.
So really haven't been doing too many bikes or runs quite yet. Actually, bikes or swims, haven't gotten in a pool or a body of water since Coeur d'Alene last year. So that's going well. Getting on the Peloton every once in a while, I think one thing that I've really liked so far is some of the harder workouts on the Peloton. They're not very long, but they really pack a punch. So I've been enjoying that and getting the heart rate up there. Doing a half marathon and a full marathon back to back on Saturday and Sunday of this weekend. So that should be very interesting, and getting the old legs a little workout there.
My favorite workout so far has been the birthday swim that I did with my husband, John. He turned 59 a couple of weeks ago, and we did a 59 by 100 workout, and we broke it up into sets, and we used different strokes and pull buoys and paddles and all that stuff. And we had snacks and we had music, and it was just a great workout. And we had the hot tub afterwards.
Being on the bike indoors, one of my favorite rides was when I had asked Bob to adjust my elbow pads in just a little bit. So when I'm in that arrow position, I'm more angled so I can reach the bars, and that has made all the difference. And the most recent ride I did, it was an hour and a half. It was the longest ride I've ever done on an indoor trainer. I know it doesn't even sound like that much. I know I'll be doing a lot more, but it was, the reason it was my favorite is because it was something I didn't think I could do. Like I've never done that much indoors ever. All the other Ironman trainings I've done has always been outside. So that's a big deal. So favorite more as in a surprise kind of way. Yeah, and the swim, my favorite swim was the one that I was most afraid of. It was a 3,000-yard swim, and when I first saw it, I got very emotional. I almost started to cry. My lower lip was quivering, and I had to walk away, and I didn't do it the week that I got it. I had to repeat that week, and then the next week when I did the 3,000 yards, it became my favorite swim because I hadn't swum that far. Is that the right past tense of the word swim? Swam? I don't know. Swam? I don't even know. I don't know the right term, but that much swimming I had not done since, I want to say about 20 years. So it became my favorite. So it's kind of interesting. The things that I was most afraid of are the things that now I'm most like, oh, that was my favorite, It just, an interesting turnaround.
I got this little quote sitting on my bathroom mirror. I've had it there for about a year now, and it's a quote by David Goggins. And it says, you have to do your best work when you're least motivated. And I am definitely not motivated today.